Good morning, fifth graders. If you are watching this video, you are here to understand what we're doing in social studies today. So today is Wednesday, September 16th, and in social studies, we'll be practicing our vocabulary using these Quizlet cards. You'll be watching this video on the Northeast region, and then you will be going to Schoology, getting your region's notes chart. We're going to be taking notes for the very first time. And you're going to use these slides to help you with your notes. Now, today we're taking notes on the Northeast region, and we'll only be completing half the notes today, and we'll do the rest tomorrow. So when you work on your notes today, you're going to watch the learning videos, fill in the list of states, complete the physical features, landforms, climate, natural resource, and culture, and then stop right there. So let me show you what you're going to do for the Northeast region notes. So the Quizlet cards, I'm not going to show you because you just click on that link. Then you just practice your vocabulary. Make sure you watch this video. It's about 3 minutes long, and it introduces you to the Northeast region of the United States. So let's click on the notes chart. I want to show you what the notes chart looks like so that you can get used to it and you know exactly what to do. All right. So what you're going to do is you're getting a copy of this document. It is your digital regions notes chart. And on the top is just the learning standards. This is our essential question. The question is, how is each region of the United States important to the nation as a whole? So every region is unique and different, but at the same time, we are a United States. So how is each of those regions important to the United States as a whole, even though they're different in their own way? In what ways are our cultures different and the same? Your habit of mind goal, it's something you're going to keep working on all throughout this unit, is being open to continuous learning. You are saying to yourself, I am going to keep learning, and I'm just going to be open-minded to it. Even if I think I know something, I'm just going to remain open, and it will really help you to learn even more. And you might even push yourself to keep doing more research. The second habit of mind is persistence. You are not giving up. So even when things are hard, the research is hard, you can't give up. You have to keep persisting and maybe finding a different website, a different resource, or if all of that doesn't work, you're going to remain positive and get an adult to help you. So these are a link of the resources that you can use. This first resource is the learning slides. That one is absolutely required that I'd like for you to use. You can also use some of these other websites if you would like. There's also going to be Epic Reading if you would like. There's an actual book on each of these regions. So let's show you what the learning slides look like. And then we'll get into what the notes actually are all about. So when you open the learning slides, if I go into present mode, okay, these are your learning slides for the entire unit for regions. Okay, so you just read the front cover and it says time for a road trip. Travel along the region highway to visit the 5 regions of the United States. Buckle up. So this is a very important slide because this is your home base. It says we will be traveling to 5 different regions. You've got the Northeast, Southeast, Midwest, Southwest, and the West. Now, this is important. I'm going to actually use my highlighting tool. It says click on this map icon anywhere you see it to return to this home page. So anywhere you see this map, what you're going to do is click on it and it'll always take you back to this screen. Now, these set of directions say click on a car in any region to begin your trip. So our very first region on our notes is the Northeast. You would click on the car, and every region is set up just like this. So this is your travel guide, okay? If you click here, these are all hyperlinks. It'll take you to popular tourist destinations. If you click here, it'll talk about the climate. If you click here, it'll say the lay of the land, meaning the physical features and landforms. If you click here, it'll tell you all the different states in the Northeast. Click on any pink category to check out our travel guide. And remember, if you click right here on the United States, it's going to take you back home right here. So let's go back to the Northeast. And let's say I'm going to click on regional climate. So your slides will look like this. And this is going to give you lots of information. Pay attention to directions like this that say, click the region map. Or a lot of things are clickable. And so if you just click on it, it'll take you to where you want to go. Now, don't be that person who's just constantly click, 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 because then you're not reading and you're not learning. So what I want you to do is really be thoughtful. I would also recommend having a double screen, like a double window, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to go to your region's notes, and this is what they look like. So right here are your region's notes. I'm going to make this just a tiny bit bigger for you to see. The directions say, fill out the following information for each region of the United States as we learn about it. Please use bullets when listing information. So here is the page for regions. And then it gives you 3 things you need to do. Watch this video on the Northeast region. Use these regions learning slides. Optional. There's a longer video, but you probably don't need to do that right now. So in today's checklist, let's go back and see what we need to do. It says we're only doing half, and I only need to do 1, the learning videos, 2, the states, 3, the physical features, landforms, climate, natural resources, and culture. So if I look at my notes, I've got the states right here. Just type your answer here. And remember, the videos are up here. The major physical features, landforms, you're going to type your answer here in this box where it says type your answer. I've already included bullets for you, so it's already ready to list. All you would do is just delete where it says type your answer and actually put your answer. Climate. What are the seasons like? What are the average temperatures? How does climate affect people of the region? FYI, the farther away from the equator, the colder the climate is going to be. So you would type your answer here. Now, all of the answers are not always going to be on these learning slides. So if you are open to continuous learning, you may want to, use some of these other resources to help you dig more into that. All right. I'm hoping for at least 2 answers in each box. I'd love to see more. Remember to try to answer these questions that are included. This next category says main natural resources and products produced or grown/farmed. Type your answer there. Then it says culture. Culture just means like the types of music that they listen to, clothing that they're wearing, kinds of food that they might eat in that region, heritage or traditions that they have, art styles. This area might be a tiny bit harder to do, so you might have to go and do some extra research on one of those sites that I mentioned. Now, if you can't find everything in there, it's okay. I just want you to try to have something in this box that has to do with anything culture related. All right, and then that is all you're doing for the first day. Now, the following day, you're going to fill these categories out. These are tourist attractions, interesting facts, and then you're also going to answer these questions. But for the first day, remember, you're just doing that top section that we talked about, okay? So we go back to the checklist. Once you're done with that, you are done with social studies for the day. I hope you understood all the directions. If you're stuck, just go back to the checklist, take your time, reread it, and do your very, very best. Remember, eventually we will be checking all of your notes, and eventually there will also be a quiz to see if you're understanding and learning. Good luck, everyone.